believe because I dress like a very stylish 3-year-old, but I'm 37, which always shocks everyone. But I've been doing it for a very long time, and I'm quite ashamed to admit actually that it's only, I would say, the past 5 years where I've really got my approach with boys right. Because I had unconsciously, I realised, been designing my lessons with girls in mind. And that's because girls were talking to me more, and that's because I was asking the wrong questions, I now understand. So when it came to going into all boys schools, what I was doing was just taking what I already had and substituting in male examples, and they went down like a pork chop at a bar mitzvah. So for the past 5 years, I've been really focusing on seeing what I can do to speak to boys and men in a way that resonates with them. First thing is looking at the way we define strength as a society. If you are a woman, you are 3 times more likely to receive a diagnosis of depression or anxiety than if you're a man. And the tendency has been in the past to take this statistic and run with it and say, right, depression and anxiety are disproportionately affecting women. Why? What people who arrive at that conclusion have failed to do is they fail to look at what's happening with men. If you are a man, you are 3 times more likely to need to seek help for drug or alcohol dependency, and you're 5 times more likely to die as a result of suicide. So when you put that all together, I think it paints a fairly comprehensive picture. It tells us something about the world that we live in. And that is that if you are a woman and you're experiencing distress or low mood, it's still not easy, it's never easy, but it's easier for you to talk about it in a way that will be understood and to reach a point of diagnosis. Whether or not you'll get help after that diagnosis is another thing, but you will be acknowledged within statistics because you've been diagnosed. If you're a man, you're more likely to end up going down a path where you self-medicate with drugs and alcohol and or reach crisis point. And the traditional narrative in mental health campaigning has always been, well, we've got a suicide crisis amongst men because men don't talk. So you've got all of these posters and billboards and internet social campaigns that are saying, guys, he's all about talking, which is really stupid. It's like if someone put a massive billboard in the middle of London that said, fat people, he's all about eating less. It's really victim blaming. If it was as simple as that, they'd be doing it. There is something about the world that makes it more difficult for boys and men to talk or to be heard and understood when they do.